viewers. My name is Geoffrey Machuka Nyarieko. I welcome you back to our channel. Today, as usual, we have to make something for our consumers, for our customers, for our viewers before the day ends. Today, we shall talk about, or we shall focus or analyze issues around why the deputy president Gachagua, regarding Gachagua, should not oversleep. Why the deputy president regarding Gachagua should not oversleep. First, before we do that, I request our viewers, our new viewers, to subscribe, comment, watch, and more especially subscribing, so that whenever we produce any documentary, the YouTube will notify them. Back to our topic concerning regarding Gachagua, the truthful man. Of late, he has been trending for both good reasons and bad reasons, but today I will simply focus on reasons as to why he should not oversleep. First, I congratulate him for having extended his hand to Mama Ngina Kenyatta, the first lady, because that is creating a peaceful environment for his survival in Mount Kenya. What are the reasons as to why Rigathi Gachagua should be or should not oversleep? One, the position of a deputy president historically is not safe. The position of a deputy president historically is not safe. Two, he should control his mouth, what he speaks, because he is a national leader. Three, voters are scattered. Voters are scattered. Maybe I can begin by talking about the position, the historical position of vice presidents, even deputy deputy headmasters, deputy principals. The positions of being a deputy are very tricky, because in most cases you will find that the post, the man at the top of the hill, is so suspicious of you. He thinks that you are planning evils. He or she thinks that you are planning evils for him, so that you can get them out of their powerful positions. Back to independence, Moi had tough times as a president, as a vice president to Jomo Kenyatta. He underwent much. Even 1975, there were amendments to the constitution, to our laws, to ensure that not even one person talks about or reasons about or thinks that the president can die. We had the Mount Kenya Mafia, who were fearing that a person from any other community from that of Mount Kenya should not take up the position. Moi was just given this position as a passing crowd, that he was a person who was going to be removed, so simple, from that position. He underwent much. When we come to Moi's era, we saw very many individuals were vice presidents under him. We have Mwai Kibaki, so he was sacked. We have Josephat Karanja, We also even had we had Josephat Karanja, we had the late Professor George Saitoti, who one time after elections was told that that position, even if any community is given that position, it does not mean the sufurias of Unga will increase in the houses. That position has been used for bargaining, for political votes. People like Nyachai, Kipkaria Kones, Julius Yoresunguri, Nicholas Biwott, and many others, those who were arranged to Kanu A and Kanu B, most of them were promised this position so that they can woo voters to vote for the president. Each and every person was promised that position so that the president could maintain votes intact. So the position is not that simple that you should keep quiet. President Ruto only survived because he learned from what J.J. Kamoto the Raid said, why Saitoti was not being supported by the late President Honorable Daniel Arap Moi. The simple reason was Moi asked, does Saitoti have to wait for foods? I mean, he doesn't come with his new friends. So once you are in that position, you should make friends, not enemies. Remember, you are now surrounded by several enemies. Remember, you are surrounded by several enemies. And don't wait to be endorsed by William Ruto, because the history in Kenya is that once you are endorsed by the outgoing president, you definitely lose. Uhuru Kenyatta was endorsed by Moi, he lost. Even when Kalonzo was a deputy president, a vice president, he was not even considered among the favorites to succeed President Kenyatta. So that position should not give you time to sleep. If you are sleeping, my friend, our reader, then you will wake up in the morning and find yourself alone. It is a challenging position. It's a position that you ought to make friendship with everyone. Second, watch out on your mouth. Watch out on your mouth. For example, you keep on saying that it is your time to eat. Remember that you are voted by each and every Kenyan, not just Northern Rift or Central Province. You are a leader. Look for a better way of communicating to your people. Remember, today we have those individuals who know more than 40 languages in Kenya, and therefore you cannot speak any language minus a few of the people who might not be your audience getting the information. Therefore, just watch on your language. Don't say that it is your time or your turn to eat, and while those who surrounds you fully supported you, wake up very early in the morning to support you. Also, remember that the position allows you to be surrounded by several enemies. For instance, when you stop people from going to see the president, or you stop them from seeing you, definitely they become your enemies. Remember that Ruto won this battle, won the hearts of Mount Kenya people, because he was easily accessible, because he was easily accessible. It has been argued that while uh, you are he was in his office in Arambe Annex, the Kikuyu MPs could easily access him, while they were never able to access the president. So, if you are inaccessible, that is one way that is also moving you out of power. So, don't sleep at all. Kindly subscribe us, watch, share, subscribe, and comment.